President Trump has attempted to fire a governor on the Federal Reserve Board, but now Lisa Cook is firing back. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. And Maribel, Cook's lawsuit could really shake up the whole system here. Talk to us about it.
Chesley, it definitely has the potential to shake up the Federal Reserve. This after Fed Governor Lisa Cook is suing President Trump as she tries to block his efforts to fire her from the central bank. The lawsuit alleges Trump violated the law by trying to remove her from the Fed without a valid reason. Now, Trump has cited allegations that Cook substituted fraudulent information on mortgage applications. The legal battle comes as Trump has pressured the Fed to lower interest rates. Cook was appointed to the Fed in 2022 by President Biden and has vowed to stay in her post until her term expires in 2038. Chesley.
All right, let's switch gears here a little bit and talk about these small packages. We're about to pay some duties on that, right? These bargain buys?
A significant change for inexpensive items coming into the U.S., Chesley. The change went into effect overnight on packages containing lower valued goods coming into the U.S. So packages worth less than $800 will now face tariffs and fees. For close to a century, those low value packages had been given an exemption and were allowed to enter the U.S. duty free. Now they'll be subject to the 10% to 50% tariff rates, depending on what country the package comes from. The change will hit consumers buying low cost items from websites like Shein and Temu, and small businesses, both of which could now see higher costs. The exemption, known as the de minimis exemption, parcels received, it makes up 97% of overall shipping volume over the last 3 fiscal years. In fiscal year 2024, most came from China, 994 million out of nearly 1.4 billion. You know, Chesley, on a side note, I was trying to order some Christmas gifts on Etsy, and 2 of my sellers said they had to cancel my order because they were not able to purchase or mail to the U.S. right now.
Wow, don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that. All right, how's sales? Home sales seem to be hitting the pause button right now. What's the market trying to tell us?
Okay, that prospective home buyers are having second thoughts. Pending home sales fell in July. The index tracking signed contracts to buy existing homes was down 0.4% from June, according to the National Association of Realtors. And signed contracts were canceled at the highest rate since at least 2017. That's according to real estate firm Redfin. So one of the reasons for the drop could be mortgage rates. Rates were moving slightly higher last month before dropping earlier this month. Chesley.
Wow. Maribel, you and I both love a good spat, and it seems like Microsoft is getting ready to go toe-to-toe with an AI giant.
Okay, Microsoft is testing an artificial intelligence model that could heighten its competition with OpenAI. It's a homegrown AI model that may eventually lead to enhancements for Microsoft's Copilot assistant for consumers. Up until now, you know, Microsoft has mostly relied on OpenAI's models to power AI features in its key products, but developing and testing its own model is a way for the company to try and lessen that dependence. Now, Microsoft is still a key backer of OpenAI. It's invested more than $13 billion into the AI startup. But let me put it like this, Chesley. Apple found a dance partner in ChatGPT. Meta, dance and solo. Microsoft is proving it can do both, keeping its OpenAI ties while showing off its own moves in Copilot and beyond. So the message is clear, Chesley. In AI, if you stop moving, you will fall behind. And, you know, AI saying what Rihanna is singing, please don't stop the music.
Please don't stop the music. Oh, I love those references, yeah. Ding, ding, let's get it on. I can't wait. Maybe it means something cheaper for us. I like that.
That's the bottom line, right?
Absolutely. Maribel, have a great weekend, okay?